Wiggins outside. Kept alive, Minnesota. This one for three. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down now to just 10 on the basket from Martin.
You know, he's going to continue to bury those if that's how they're going to D him up.
Okay, fans, put your hands together for...
And the Warriors with some changes. Barnes is checked in for Iguodala. And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Warriors lead by 8. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Oracle Arena in Oakland, California. And the final period of play just about to start. Timberwolves trail by 8, and a look at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth. Rubio and Martin are their backcourt. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Ilyasova, and it's Jang in at the 5. Garcia can't get it to go.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
And Dang gets it to go.
Nothing too fancy, just simple execution. That's getting the job done when they need to make every possession count.
Completely agree with that, Clark. They need stops and really can't afford any wasted possessions. Those inside shots are nice, high percentage looks. And that trip played out perfectly for them.
Rubio with it. Picked up by Thompson. Outside, Martin. And he banks in the layup. Martin's got 9 points now in just the second half.
They're doing their best to erase the deficit here with some smart passes and some good shooting. I mean, those two things go hand in hand. If you're going to make shots, then the passes have to be on target and on time.
And that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession. Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Warriors.
Draymond Green.
On the wing, Thompson, covered by Martin. There's the bucket, good. 30 points for Freak.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Left side, Martin. Pulls up. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Warriors leading by 8. Here's Garcia. Off target from three-point range.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since.
The drive by Rubio. He dishes it to Jang. The Warriors pull it in.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
And the rejection by Jang. Wiggins kicks to Rubio. Ilyasova is screen on Thompson. Rubio the pass to Ilyasova. And Garcia with the block. Here's Iguodala, and he makes good on his first shot of the game. And the Warriors lead by 10. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
And guys, I think you've got to give them credit for the number of steals they've taken away. I mean, a lot of effort on the defense from them tonight. And that's a really deft touch right there, guys.
And he just guided that ball back up and in. You know, Clark, just a fingertip touch on the ball.
Really well done.
And you know what? No need to catch it in a situation like that. He's got terrifically soft hands, and that finish doesn't allow the defense to react.
Those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Okay, fans, put your hands together for your Warriors girls.
check in for Jang. Warriors leading by 5. Here's Horsley. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
That's his second personal foul. At the line for your Warriors, Horsley. 2 shots.
All right now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Woo shots.
That one is off. He hits the second from the line. Timberwolves trail by 6. Inside, here's Towns, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. Martin kicks to Towns and gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line. The free throw drops for Towns.
Boy, a perfect half at the free throw line for him. That'll help their comeback effort for real.
And Clark, those free throws need to continue if they're going to get back in this game.
Well done again. He doesn't have the same problems at the line that plague some of the NBA's other big men.
Towns with the steal. Ilyasova dishes to Rubio. Out to the right wing. The Warriors pull it in. Green's got his 3rd rebound tonight.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what, Kevin, but he's been awful ever since the second half started. Not even been a factor.
And Rubio kicks to Martin. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio. Rubio's got 6 assists here tonight. Golden State's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter.
I think he's got to find another way to contribute, Kevin, besides looking to shoot the ball. I mean, he just can't get anything to bounce his way this quarter. So he's got to do other things.
And the foul called on Freak. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
You're starting to feel it from deep.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I was able to listen in on the Timberwolves head coach talking to his team. It's been a hard-fought game, and he just wanted to give his guys a chance to catch their breath, saying, listen, we're right there. Let's make a push right here, put some pressure on them. Let's come out swinging. Kevin?
Here's Wiggins. Shot clock at 3. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Here's Garcia.
Complete domination. What a game for Freak. He's got 30 points and a couple of nice steals, too. That's dominance he's showing us.
Rarely will you see a performance like this one.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
And nice there. He does not waste those opportunities. Just what they needed with this game still in doubt.
Oracle Arena, let's keep it going for your Warriors girls.
Martin, the pass to Rubio. And he comes off the screen to bury the jump shot.
And you've got to love the energy right now. They got hot when they absolutely had to.
And really the focus right now is to stay hot. Not much time left to complete this comeback, so they've got to get it done now. You start hitting a few of those mid-range shots, and it can open up your whole game.
Outside, Martin. Back to Rubio. Cuts off the pass. Feeds it to Garcia. Lets it fly from 18. That falls. Nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Martin. It's good. And now they trail by just 4.
Oh, terrific way to finish that move there, going to the basket.
Garcia dishes to Iguodala. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And really, he does that one as well as anyone. Kev, you're right. That's like his signature move once he goes airborne.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And the second of 2 is good. That makes it a 7-point lead. There's 31 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
I think it's safe to say this baby's over.
Yeah, that's fairly obvious. I'd say that's a really good assumption on your part.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfectly.
And so it's Golden State with it. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And that's an intentional foul. He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that puts them up by 5. There's 21 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
First free throw is good, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And that would have been a killer if he missed one of those, but he was rock solid. That trims the lead now. And really, I like the fact that even with the big lead, they never coasted.
To me, that's a sign of a really good team, Greg, because you should always be playing against the game and yourself. I know there's an opponent out there, but when you have a lead, it's all about continuing to execute. Do what you do and stay true to that. And I like that aggressiveness and full speed ahead kind of attack that they have.
And so he hits both. Back to Garcia, and out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
A three-pointer would be huge right now.
Boy, a chance to tie it up with the game on the line.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaq and the Jet as we present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. He had just an outstanding fourth quarter performance. He really had the fire lit under him, and down the stretch, really having a huge impact on the outcome of this game. Let's go to Kenny. What'd you think about his performance?
I know Freak's going to have a lot of people back home in Harlem extremely proud of the way he played tonight. And they should be proud of him because his play was genius. Just a textbook example of how to gain a mental edge and continue to exploit it.
I don't know what got into him tonight. Whew. He caught the scoring bug and was just pouring it in the paint. That's the kind of offense he's capable of delivering when he sets his mind to it.
And that'll do it for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports.